Hi, I'm Veronica Wasek, and I help Shopify sellers to set up, organize, and streamline their financial systems, whether you're looking for DIY, done with you, or done for you financials. In part one of this video, I'm going to show you the accounts that you need to add to your Shopify chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online. Are you a Shopify seller just setting up your QuickBooks or looking to customize your chart of accounts? Let's go over the account categories that you need to set up in your QuickBooks chart of accounts. So when you're first getting started with QuickBooks, one of the most important things that you need to look at and make sure that it's set up correctly is your chart of accounts. So from QuickBooks, go to Accounting and then Chart of Accounts. If you haven't looked at the chart of accounts before, then you'll need to click See Your Chart of Accounts. The chart of accounts is really the foundation of doing any sort of bookkeeping and accounting. And that's because every transaction in accounting and bookkeeping has to be given a category. So when you think of the chart of accounts, think of all of the categories that you will use to categorize all of your business income and all of your business expenses. So when you're starting out with QuickBooks, you'll see that QuickBooks sets up some basic accounts for you in the chart of accounts, but you need to add some additional accounts when you're an online seller. And especially if you're selling on Shopify, you will need specific accounts. I will go over those in a moment. And you'll also probably need to remove some accounts that you don't need. Let's go over the accounts that you need to add to your chart of accounts. First, you need to identify all of the different payment processors that you will use in your Shopify store. You'll use Shopify payments. You may be using PayPal, Amazon Pay, whatever that is. Just make sure that you know what those are and make a list of those. Next, you'll need to set up the chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online, as I mentioned, and then you'll need to add the following accounts to your QuickBooks Online chart of accounts and make sure that they're all set up. I'll show you in a moment how to add an account. So you'll want to add Shopify sales, Shopify discounts, Shopify refunds, Shopify shipping income, cost of goods sold, Shopify fees, inventory, Shopify pending balances, Shopify gift card liabilities, and Shopify sales tax collected. You'll notice that in this chart, you have the account name, then you have the account type, and the detail type. Let's go over how to enter an account in the chart of accounts. From the chart of accounts, select New. Let's go ahead and add the cost of goods sold account. We'll start with the account type. The account type for cost of goods sold is cost of goods sold. The detail type, supplies and materials. And the name of the account, cost of goods sold. You don't have to enter anything in the description or sub account, and then save and close. Let's enter the inventory account. Click New. Account type is Other Current Assets. Detail type, Inventory. The account name is Inventory, and you don't have to enter anything in the rest of these. Just leave that blank and save and close. Now you can see we have the inventory account that we just added and the cost of goods sold account that we added. As I mentioned, then you want to add all of these accounts. So you can see you have the account name, the account type, and the detail type to be able to add those accounts in your chart of accounts. Now we need to add additional accounts, and these are really important for Shopify sellers because we have to be able to track all of the amounts received from the different payment processors so that we can reconcile those to the amount sold and also make sure that we don't duplicate any income. So here's where we need to then set up a specific clearing account for each of your payment processors. So whether it's PayPal, Amazon Pay, Affirm, Klarna, whatever that is, get those set up. The account name will be Shopify Payments Clearing. So this will be for your Shopify payments. So it'll be Shopify Payments Clearing, account type Other Current Assets, detail type Other Current Assets. If you're using PayPal, then you'll want to set up Shopify PayPal Clearing. For Amazon, Shopify Amazon Pay Clearing. If you're using Affirm, so whatever it is, Affirm Clearing, Afterpay Clearing, Klarna Clearing, whatever that is, they will all be clearing accounts and they will all be Other Current Assets for account type and for the detail type. Okay, so now we'll need to add the accounts for payment processor fees. So for all of your payment processors, you will likely have fees. So you need to add those accounts as listed here. So PayPal fees, Amazon Pay fees, Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna fees. So add all of the different accounts to record all of the fees for all of your payment processors. The account type, at least in my example, I use cost of goods sold. Some people sometimes prefer to list these as expenses, but I use cost of goods sold just so we can get a clear view of profitability. And then the detail type is Other Costs of Services -COS, which COS stands for Cost of Sales. Look in the description below for the link to get my free Shopify bookkeeping blueprint, and you'll be able to get the full list of all the account categories that I showed you in the video, and those are the categories that you will need to set up your chart of accounts in QuickBooks. Now that you know how to add the account categories that you'll need in your QuickBooks, in part 2 of this video, I will show you how to clean up your chart of accounts. I'm Veronica Wasek with 5-Minute Bookkeeping. Are you ready to work with an experienced and reliable Shopify accounting pro? Then check the description below to learn more about my services and to see if we might be a good fit for working together. If this content is helping you, then subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and give me a thumbs up. And check the description below for all of my free resources, including the link to join my Facebook community. And let me know in the comments if there are any other topics you'd like me to cover in the future. I'm here to help you. I'll see you next time.